Welcome to TAO, the Technology and AI Observer podcast, where we dive into the latest and greatest in the world of tech and AI. I'm Sarah, your go-to for all things tech, and here with me is Mike, who's always ready with the best questions.
Hey everyone, I'm excited to dig into today's topics. What's first on our list, Sarah?
First up, OpenAI has made some pretty impressive upgrades to ChatGPT's advanced voice mode. They've worked on making the speech sound more natural and fluid, with subtler intonation and a more realistic cadence.
That sounds cool. So does this mean ChatGPT can now express emotions better too?
Exactly. The update enhances emotional expressiveness, which means it can convey empathy and even sarcasm more effectively. Plus, it now supports continuous language translation until you tell it to stop or switch languages.
Wow, that's a lot of improvements. But are there any downsides?
OpenAI did mention that there might still be minor audio quality dips and some pre-existing bugs related to hallucinations. But overall, it's a big step forward for all paid ChatGPT users across various platforms.
Fascinating stuff. What's next on our agenda?
Moving on, Amazon has announced a massive investment plan of at least $20 billion in Pennsylvania. They're expanding their data center infrastructure to boost their AI capabilities.
That's a huge investment. What are they planning to achieve with this?
Well, this is part of Amazon's broader strategy to support generative AI. The project is expected to create 250 high-skilled jobs and support thousands more in the AWS supply chain, with initial sites in Salem and Falls townships.
And how does this fit into Amazon's overall spending?
Considering Amazon's quarterly capital expenditures are already around $25 billion, this Pennsylvania investment underscores the financial commitment required for the global AI race. However, they haven't detailed the specific time frame for this investment yet.
It's incredible to see how much they're investing in AI. What's our next topic?
Next, we have some news from Anthropic. They've discontinued their experimental blog, Claude Explains, which featured AI-authored posts that were then human-edited.
That was quick. Why did they decide to shut it down so soon?
The project faced criticism over transparency regarding the AI's contributions and concerns about content accuracy. Despite its short lifespan, it aimed to showcase human-AI collaboration. Now the blog's address redirects to Anthropic's homepage.
It's a reminder of the challenges in using AI for public content. What's up next?
Apple is currently navigating some significant technical and regulatory hurdles. They promised key AI features like Siri enhancements last year, but those have been delayed.
That's tough, especially with competitors like Google and Microsoft pushing ahead with their AI offerings.
Exactly. On top of that, Apple is dealing with regulatory pressure in the US and Europe over App Store fees and policies. They're also lagging in developing a multimodal AI model, which is crucial for devices like smart glasses.
Sounds like a challenging time for Apple. What's our next topic?
Meta is reportedly considering a multi-billion-dollar investment in Scale AI, potentially over $10 billion. This would be Meta's largest external AI investment to date.
Scale AI provides data labeling services, right? How does this investment fit into Meta's strategy?
Yes, Scale AI is crucial for training AI models and works with clients like Microsoft and OpenAI. This potential deal follows Meta's previous investment in Scale AI and underscores the growing importance of AI infrastructure and data services.
It's interesting to see these collaborations. What's next on our list?
Qualcomm has agreed to acquire British semiconductor firm Alphawave Semi for approximately $2.4 billion. This move is a significant boost for Qualcomm's expansion into the AI data center market.
So they're moving beyond smartphone chips.
Exactly. Alphawave specializes in high-speed data center connectivity technology. The acquisition highlights a trend of U.S. companies acquiring UK tech firms, and Alphawave's shareholders are set to receive a substantial premium.
Exciting developments in the chip industry. What's next?
First Citizens India, part of First Citizens Bankshares, has opened a new office in Bengaluru. This move signals a deeper investment in India.
What are they aiming to achieve with this new office?
The expanded facility aims to strengthen the bank's regional operations by leveraging India's talent pool. It will support functions like technology, enterprise operations, finance, cybersecurity, and risk management.
It's great to see such investments in India. What's our next topic?
IonQ, a US-based quantum computing firm, has announced its acquisition of British peer Oxford Ionics for $1.08 billion. This strategic move aims to enhance IonQ's research expertise.
Quantum computing is such an exciting field. What does Oxford Ionics bring to the table?
Oxford Ionics is known for novel methods of controlling qubits, the fundamental units of quantum computers. This acquisition underscores the booming investor interest in quantum computing, which is crucial for national security and various industries.
Fascinating developments in quantum computing. What's next?
Sarvam AI has launched a new conversational AI platform called Samvaad, which enables enterprises to build AI agents for 11 Indian languages across various channels.
That's impressive. What else are they working on?
They also introduced Sarvam Translate, an open weights model supporting 22 Indian languages optimized for long-form translation. This work contributes to India's sovereign AI capabilities under the India AI mission.
It's great to see such innovation in AI from India. What's our next topic?
XRobotics has developed the xPizza Cube, a compact robot that uses machine learning to help pizzerias apply sauce, cheese, and pepperonis to pizza dough.
That's a fun use of AI. How does it differ from previous attempts to automate pizza making?
Unlike ventures that tried full automation, XRobotics focuses on assistive technology, making their solutions smaller and more affordable. The robot can produce up to 100 pizzas an hour and leases for $1,300 a month.
I love the idea of augmenting rather than replacing human staff. What's next on our list?
Karnataka is set to finalize a new IT policy by July, replacing the current 2020-2025 policy. It includes a proposed 50 crore investment for an applied AI center and a 300 crore fund for startups.
What are the main goals of this new policy?
The policy aims to create economic accelerators beyond Bengaluru, expanding the IT ecosystem to cities like Mysuru and Mangaluru. It also focuses on integrating emerging technologies across various sectors statewide.
It's exciting to see these initiatives in India. What's our final topic?
Finally, Taiwan's exports have surged to a record 51.74 billion May, a 38.6% year-on-year increase. This growth is driven by booming demand for AI components.
That's remarkable. How is this affecting their trade relationships?
Exports to the United States saw a massive 87.4% jump. While strong AI demand continues to support exports, uncertainties around U.S. trade policies and geopolitical risks could pose challenges.
It's fascinating how AI is influencing global trade. Well, that wraps up our topics for today.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining us on TAO, the Technology and AI Observer podcast. We hope you enjoyed the discussion.
See you next time, everyone.